What fascinates me about some of these that are knob-based is you end up with something very different than what you would get on a piano. A piano is bound by having these 12 equal temperament keys, whereas as soon as you're using a knob, or as in the case with a theremin, you're just waving your hands in front of a sensor, you can access all of the pitches in between those 12 pitches of equal temperament or Western music. And as soon as you're changing the mechanism by which you're interacting with an instrument, you just get different things out of it. The other thing I will say too is there's not really a wrong way to get to the final answer. So having come from a piano background, having gone to school for music, I can read sheet music, but I've played in bands with people that can't read sheet music, but they're phenomenal guitar players. They just play by ear, they pick things up just like that, even quicker than I do. So there also isn't necessarily a hierarchy of how you got to the finish line. There's different ways to get there. I would say that it's good to be able to do a bit of both. It's good to be able to read sheet music if someone puts a piece of paper in front of you. It's good to be able to pick something up by ear if you just hear it. But whatever gets you there in the end, really, yeah. I don't know what's next. Whatever kind of grabs my interest, I suppose. Definitely working more with projections, even getting into projection mapping. I'd love to get into projection mapping. I haven't really dabbled in that much yet, as well as more elaborate lighting options. I have a lot of lighting options. I have a lot of lights, stage lights and lighting controllers. I even have a lighting controller that syncs to the beat automatically, so I don't need to be behind a lighting board. I can just focus on playing piano. But there's always more to do in that space. I found recently a lighting controller, a DMX lighting controller that can take HDMI in, so you can just really easily incorporate some of the colors from whatever you're projecting or whatever you have on a TV or time-lapse or video or whatever it is you're using. You can have some lights that'll react to that and mirror that. So there's always new options and new ways to continue trying to deliver this cohesive experience of light, music, sound, movement. It's nice to think about possibly inspiring other people as well to make their own art, and it doesn't have to be on stage. It doesn't have to be a big performance. You can just make art for the heck of it, or maybe as a little gift to give to someone for Christmas. For whatever reason, make art to build a skill, make art to fulfill something in yourself or get something out there onto the page. Even as simple as at the Cold Fusion Psychedelia gig, we gave out some psychedelic coloring pages, various Mandela and other groovy coloring pages and some crayons, and we had people coloring as we played our music. If anyone was inspired to make art that way. And just judging by some of the papers that were left behind, a lot of people were inspired.